Hello, I was in the kitchen um, starting to make a peach cobbler using cinnamon rolls, and then I thought, why not let my friends hang out in the kitchen with me until I'm finished. So right here I was making the topping to go on top of my cobbler, just little hearts. And this is just one cinnamon roll here. I'm going to show you what I was doing. What I was doing, I'm going to use this. That was what was left over. I just press it out. Because you know cinnamon rolls are going to swell anyway. So you have to consider that when you're making your topping. And let me see if this is too hot so I can show you. See, I placed this in the bottom of my pan. And this is a really small one because there's only two of us. But I just took it and took several cinnamon rolls and pressed them together. And then I pressed them down in the pan in my little dish. And I just poked holes in the bottom. Took a fork because you want it to be able to breathe. You don't want it to swell up and get really ugly. And which it did. Ooh, that's hot. But not so bad. Okay, so let's see about how thick I did it. Because like I said, they're going to swell anyway. Just cut it out. I'm using the cookie cutter. To remind them that it's made with love. Yes, it is. Just do this one. And I didn't want just a peach cobbler this time. That's why I decided to make a fruit cobbler. And I'll let you see what those fruits are as soon as I finish with this. Do one more. I think I can squeeze one more out of that one cinnamon roll. Let's see. You know, cinnamon and fruit go together. Goes together anyway. So this is just going to help the flavor out quite a bit. If I didn't tell you, I baked this bottom crust for 7 minutes. Here I have, this is like 3 small apples, and I squeezed lemon juice over them so they wouldn't turn. That worked out pretty well, you see. I have some frozen peaches. That was about half of a bag, maybe. Frozen, and I have some blueberries. You don't want to put a whole lot of blueberries in here, a whole bunch, because they'll turn everything blue. I'm sorry, let me get my spoon. I have a lemon. Squeeze. Use this too. Some. Oh no, this might be about a good teaspoon and a half. Good enough. I have some cornstarch. I'm going to just take a little teaspoon and just shake some around in there. And this is for thickening purposes only. Let me just turn it. And I'm not going to cook mine because when you add sugar to the fruit, it draws out the liquids. And it makes it nice and juicy itself. But you can cook them, you know, whatever your preference. Let me see if I need more blueberries. You think so? I think so too. Add a few more in there. have a half a cup of brown and white sugar. A half a cup each. Let's just get it on in there. Let me hold off a little bit. Let me see. That's enough. I didn't add the whole thing. It's up to you. If you like really sweet, then put it all in there. See what's happening? See how the sugar is breaking down? Pulling out the juices. I'm going to put about, and I'm doing the best I can with the measurements because I would just throw it in there. But I'm trying to give you an idea of just how much I'm using of everything. How much this, how much that. Let's do it with that. No, let's try 2. Okay. There we go. And that was a half a teaspoon, which made a whole teaspoon, huh? I guess so. I'm going to use a little bit of nutmeg. And this is about a fourth of a teaspoon. And actually, I'm going to use half of that. See? Teaspoon, oh, I'm running low. Teaspoon of cinnamon. Maybe a pinch more because I'm using those cinnamon rolls, so that's going to add lots of flavor too. I'm going to taste it and see if I need any more. You know, I'm being a messy Marvin over here. This is 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Let's just toss this around. Yum. That cornstarch is thickening that fruit juice already. I'm trying to get this open. So I have some corn syrup, and this is for thickening too. It has a little flavor. That's enough of that. You came out of there pretty fast. My oven is heated at 375. You can taste this in just a minute. I like it, I like it. Trying to make sure it's sweet enough, but not too sweet. One more time. Let me try that again. That's good. That's it for that. Let's move this over here and add this fruit in. Just do it. I'm going to get this juice out. The rest of that. Where's the spatula? Sorry about that noise. I just want to get my spatula so I can get all that goodness out of here. Want you to see it before delicious. Okay. it out. Gonna add a little love on the top. More love, more love. Oh yeah. I don't think it's not enough because you know these things will expand. Let me see. Get you in here somewhere. And I'm going into the oven. Let me let you see how it's looking right now. I'm going to take some aluminum foil. I got a mess over there. And I'm just going to tint it because I don't want my cinnamon rolls to brown up too quickly. You're going to start out with about 35 minutes. Into the oven. I cook this for 45 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so too long. See how the edges are brown, but they're brown and good. Trust me. Be careful not to do that. See, it's just brown on the outside. It's not browned on the inside that way. Let it cool down for a minute. And then we're going to taste it. Come on, let's give this a try. Still super hot, and as it cools down, it will thicken too. Like I said, don't worry about it being juicy like that. When it cools down, it will thicken. You got the apples, the blueberries, the pears. I mean the peaches, I'm sorry. Not pears. Maybe I should have added a pear. Let me taste this right here. See how hot that is? Whew. I like that the apple still has a little bit of bite to it. Not mushy. Those are the galas. One more bite. Yep, pretty good. Ooh, that was hot. It's peach. This is really good. Try it, but use the fruits that you like. These for me were pretty good. Alright. Thanks for watching. And remember to pray. Then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for you. Pray for them, pray for us. More than ever now. Pray. Hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and tap that bell if you haven't. And if you have, thank you so much. Share with friends and family and comment. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, you stay safe and you stay blessed. I love you. I really do. Later. Try some of these. Get that little berry. A little blueberry, yes.